You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Attacker Tournament. This is the last of the first round matchups and it's between NATALE and Lewandowski. So a really cool contest between two pretty highly rated players, probably the best strikers in their league for both of them. Now, before we get into this, if you're looking to buy Ultimate Team coins, go and check out battle.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service. And if you use the discount code TCAPGUN, you'll get 5% off all your purchases. Let's go and have a look at what happened in the last episode. So our last competition was between Mandzukic and Rooney. Now, it was quite an interesting battle, mainly because Rooney did very well on sort of setting up play, build up, etc, etc. And Mandzukic was just a massive beast and scored loads and loads of goals. So you guys went away and voted for who you thought should go through to the next round, and it is going to be Mandzukic. He goes through with 545 votes to Rooney's 282. You clearly think that being a goal scorer is the most important thing in this tournament, so that's fair enough. Mandzukic is going to be going through to play against the winner of today's video. So let's go and have a look at our two players. So first up is NATALE. He's 85 rated, he has 86 pace, 86 shooting, 80 passing, 87 dribbling, 45 defending and 50 heading. He's 5'6", high-low work rates, 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot. He has the traits, tries to be offside trap and finesse shot. Then Lewandowski, he's 86 rated overall, 82 pace, 78 shooting, 64 passing, 84 dribbling, 52 defending and 83 heading. He's 6 foot, he has high medium work rates, 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot and injury free. So quite similar players on the old skill and weak foot front. However, NATALE actually beats Lewandowski on a lot of stats there. Beats him on pace, shooting, passing. He beats him on dribbling. He doesn't beat him on heading though, so maybe that is what's going to separate the two players. So let's start building this team around the two players. So we're going to go pretty cheeky and just go full Borussia Dortmund Poland players down the right side of the pitch. And oh my god, this team is probably one of the best teams I've ever used on Ultimate Team. It is absolutely ridiculous. I won 9 out of my 10 games. The only one that I lost was actually on a penalty shootout. Can you believe it? So as you can see, there is a very, very good link going between all three of these players. Obviously, because they've got the same nationality and club, they get very good links with each other, and they're all very strong players as well, which is the best thing about them. Now, on the other side of the pitch, we're basically going to go with Serie A, but there's some cool players that I don't know if anyone's used or maybe haven't used in squads before, but I would definitely recommend them because they're really, really good. The first one, the most surprising one, is Inform Totti. He is unbelievable. If you go and look at his foothead page, he has green on like every single stat, bright green. He's got like 99 shot power, 99 free kicks and everything. It's just unbelievable. He is very good. Great passing, great shooting, great dribbling. He's got it all. It's just awesome. Except obviously he's not fast, but when you play him as a centre attacking mid, you just don't need to. You just get the ball into his feet and lay it off to one of your two pretty quick strikers. Now, if we go to the left mid position, we're going to be using an Inform from this week's Team of the Week, and it is the Inform Cuadrado. He's absolutely awesome. He has the flair trait. He has 4-star skills. He has 94 pace and 89 dribbling. He is really, really good, and he feels like he's lightning quick. Some players that are fast don't feel fast, so he's definitely one of the quicker ones. Now we move into the centre defensive mid position. I had to use someone from Roma, and he's a highly rated player, but I've never really liked him before. But in this team, I absolutely loved him. I thought he was very good, controlled the play beautifully, did all kinds of good, you know, passing movements and stuff like that for my team, and it's going to be De Rossi. So there he is in the squad, and now we can move on to the remainder of the players. So at centre back, I'm using another Roma player, and it's another Inform player from this week's Team of the Week, and it is the Inform Benatia. I thought he was absolutely awesome. Good pace, good passing, good dribbling, good defending, very good defending of 88 and 82 heading, really strong defender. The other centre back position, I'm going to be using Chiellini. Obviously, everyone knows who he is, and he's an absolutely amazing centre back. At left back, it's always a bit of a struggle to find a good Serie A left back. I mean, you have Constant, but I don't really like to use him. But I went with a silver player, and I went with Balzaretti. He carries pretty hefty price tag, to be honest, but there's a reason for that. He's effing awesome. He's so good, despite not being as fast as like some other left back, right backs. He is very good. He's got all round good stats: passing, dribbling, defending. His heading's a little bit iffy, but you know, he's a very strong player as well, and he gets people off the ball pretty quickly. Then in goal, to make sure that we get full chemistry on Benatia, we are using a Roma goalkeeper. Unfortunately, he's not amazing. In fact, he's kind of poo, but you know, the defense is so good, you don't actually have all that many shots played against you, and it is De Sanctis. So there you go, guys. There's the team. Definitely would recommend you build this one. This one's awesome. Totti's like 80k. Cuadrado was like 80k when I bought him. I think Benatia was about 50k when I bought him. 10k for Balzaretti, 15k for Chiellini, and the rest of the players obviously add up to probably about 120k or something like that. I don't know. But there you go. There's the team. What we'll do now is we'll have a look at the stats and the goals for these two players. These two players were absolutely insane together. One of the best striking combinations I have ever used. I've sung the praises for this team enough though. Let's get on and have a look at the stats for them. Now it looks like Di Natale did really badly. He's got red all over his stats list. But that's just purely because Lewandowski has been renamed to Lewandowski because he was absolutely ridiculous. He was unbelievable. We can see that Di Natale, he didn't get any man of the matches, but he had an 8.1 average rating. That's one of the highest we've seen in this tournament. It wasn't enough though, because Lewandowski managed to get an 8.6 average rating. That's absolutely crazy. He also got 3 man of the matches. He had 12 goals compared to Di Natale's 9. He also had a higher consistency. He managed to score in 7 of the 10 games, although Di Natale, to be fair, scored in 6 of the 10 games, so it wasn't like he wasn't scoring that often. He was scoring every other game at the very least. Shot accuracy, we see 81% for Lewandowski and 70% for Di Natale. 4 assists though is where Di Natale finally gets one over on Lewandowski. He only managed to get 3. 78% passing though for Di Natale and 82% for Lewandowski. So again, Lewandowski ahead on that one. But in terms of dribble, Di Natale won with 76% to Lewandowski's 72. It was a very, very interesting contest to play, and yeah, they were just both unbelievable. I definitely recommend you try and build this team because it works like a dream. I'm still absolutely loving it, and it's, you know, I've probably played the best part of 20 games with it now, and I'm still winning most of them. And you can see the sort of goals that Di Natale was able to score. Absolute screamers. You know, Lewandowski got a couple of good ones as well, and they were just getting through into all the spaces. Now guys, it's up to you who you want to win this tournament. Only you can decide. What you have to do is go down into the description of this video. There'll be a link to an FUT head squad. All you have to do is follow that link, go down into the comment section of that. There'll be 2 comments from me. One that says vote Di Natale, the other says vote Lewandowski. Thumb up the one that you want to go through to the next round of the tournament, and whoever gets the most votes by the time I make the next video will be the winner and go through, and they will be the final player into, I believe it's the quarter-finals. So a really important one, so make sure you go away and vote now. Drop a thumbs up on the squad while you're there. Also, if you've enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. That would be amazing. 1,000 likes will ensure that I get another one of these up as soon as possible. Subscribe if you're new, and I will have to stop talking. I will leave it there, and I will see you all next time.